Distributing books in India is very exciting because India is the land of Dharma, and people already have a lot of knowledge about this culture and tradition. So it is very rewarding and very challenging at the same time. It is very rewarding because you meet very pious and spiritually minded people. And it is very challenging because of the climate, because of the logistics, and also sometimes because people may not necessarily be much interested in what they think they already know. I was taking Ayurvedic treatment in Udupi, Karnataka, South India, and in the afternoons I was walking around Krishna Mat temple distributing Srila Prabhupada's books. I came upon a group of young students who were accompanying their teacher, who is a Pandit. He was dressed in the traditional cloth of dhoti and chadar, and he was wearing tilak and kuntimala and sika. So I approached him and I offered him a book of Srila Prabhupada, upon which he looked at me kind of like, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to teach me? The students became a little bit upset. They felt like, why are you trying to give something or teach something to our teacher? Don't you know who this is? This is a Pandit. This is a scholar. This is a guru. So the teacher, the Pandit, he looked at me and he asked me, looking straight into my eyes, what is your qualification? I was a little startled because in India, if somebody asks you what is your qualification, it can mean many things. It can mean what is your academic qualification. It can mean what is your family background. It can mean what is your lineage, your gotra, or what is your spiritual line of authority. So I was a little startled, and for a moment I paused and I thought in my mind, okay, how am I going to answer this one? While going through the different possible answers, I realized that whatever I would say will probably not be very impressive to this person. So what do you do when you don't know what to do? You just say a little prayer in your heart and you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And when we have that feeling of dependency, that feeling of helplessness, Krishna always responds. He always reciprocates because he says, Matak smritir jnanam apohanam cha. I'm knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. So, all of a sudden, this verse came to my mind, Gopi Partha Padakamalyor Dasa Dasa Anudasa. And I said that. And the Pandit, who obviously knew Sanskrit, he started smiling and he took out 10 rupees and he handed it to me. And he said, very good boy, carry on, continue your job. Very nice, well done. So this verse says that I am simply trying to become the humble servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of the gopis who are serving Srimati Radharani, who is serving Krishna. In other words, don't find fault with the messenger. We're simply out here trying to deliver this message of Krishna consciousness in a humble service attitude. Hare Krishna.